Hey everybody, KC here. So I'm in Houston and I was going out to look for a cup of coffee. Decided I wanted to go to Starbucks just to make it simple for myself. Had a little work to do. Felt like having a cup of coffee, doing a little work. And it was interesting. The first two Starbucks I went to were just like this one, right? Drive-through only. They have a window out here that you can walk up to, and then if you look behind me, you can see cars that are lined up. Right? Cars that are lined up to order at the window and pick up there. And it's really kind of interesting. It's got me thinking about Starbucks' basic value proposition, right? I guess it makes sense to have stores like these. Although I will point out on their app, they do not say drive up only. Maybe it makes sense to have, them noted as being drive up only, or maybe and some as third place stores. I guess there's no reason in the world they can't have stores like these, and at the other end of the spectrum have these roasteries, which are like third place stores on steroids. But to me, it does sort of point out, one of the difficulties that Starbucks has. If it wants to be all things to all people when it comes to coffee, inevitably, it seems to me, there's going to be some kind of dilution of their basic value proposition. Now listen, I can sit outside, although it's about 90 degrees here in Houston, I can get a little work done. It wasn't what I was looking for, but frankly, I was tired of just looking for places to go. But I found myself a little bit disappointed. I think people are looking for certain things from Starbucks. Some stores are going to give it to them, some stores are not. I think they have to be maybe clearer about their value proposition and clearer about their position in the marketplace. And maybe that just means being clearer about how they label things on their app. I think transparency in this case is really, really important, because the one thing you don't want to do is disappoint people. But as I say, this points out just one of the challenges facing Howard Schultz and Starbucks these days, as they try to figure out how to be more focused in terms of their brand proposition, their value proposition, and how to be more effective in communicating that to consumers and, quite frankly, to the people working internally. Anyway, that's what's on my mind this morning, and as always, I want to hear what's on your mind.